What's up, YouTube? Green Day Dude 74 here. Gonna talk a little bit about the upcoming March 1st ban list. There's a lot of rumors going around, so I figure why not throw my 2 cents in. Getting banned, I personally don't think that Blackluster Soldier Envoy is gonna get banned. A lot of people think it's going to because it's so broken and people complain about when it gets top decked. But not everybody runs that card. I mean, only like half the decks or less run it right now. So many people, wind-ups, Macro Rabbit, Mermails. Do any of those decks run BLS? No. And those are the top the top decks right now, tier 1s. So it's very frustrating when you have all these people predicting stuff like just a couple weeks before we get the announcement. But what can you do? Anyway, so also another card that people say is going to get banned is Gateway of the Six, which I highly doubt. Maybe in the September list when the OTK or hand loop is available to be done. So, but it's not going to get touched until September. They're not gonna get rid of it. So, I mean, they got rid of Future Fusion because that was universal. That could be used in any deck. Gateway of the Six is only available to use in 6-Sams. So, I really don't think Konami's gonna hit it. So, and for the third card people keep talking about being banned is Monster Reborn. That, sadly, I do agree with. I think it could get banned again. It's been on the list for the past 2 years, since September of 2011. So, been legal again. So, they kind of put it on the ban list, took it off, and it could probably go back on the list again. I love that card to death. It wins me so many games, but, I mean, if it has to go, it has to go. So, that is one I think would possibly get banned. So, but we got another card also that people are talking about, and that would be, crap, never mind, I don't know. I think those are the only three. Yeah, but limited list. I think that Wind-Up Magician and Wind-Up Shark are just, that combo is just devastating. So, I think that Wind-Up Magician and Shark should either be limited to 1 or have at least one of those limited to 1 and the other one limited to 2. So, I don't know, I think Wind-Up Magician is more lethal because it just brings out another one, and yeah, unless you Veiler, you can't really stop it. Max C, they could still go off. So, but, Wind-Ups is just one deck that they gotta touch. Another one I think they do have to touch is Macro Rabbit, but people saying that they're gonna limit friggin' Rescue Rabbit to 1, that is a bunch of BS. They're not gonna limit Rescue Rabbit to 1. I mean, they might hit Macro, highly doubt it, but I don't know. They're not gonna touch it too bad. Mermails, popular deck since Abyss Rising came out. Very good deck. Plus is a lot, so they're probably gonna make a little bit of a hit on that deck. Probably hit Abyss Lyn maybe, or possibly Dragoons, maybe the two. It's hard to tell. I'm not really expert on Mermails, so I mean I only go against them every so often, and so I know Dragoons is good, Undyne's good, so they might limit Undyne to 1. And that's pretty much all I've got on those decks. Now, semi-limit, I'm not too sure. Other than the wind-up stuff I mentioned earlier, I don't think they're going to do too much limits. Maybe bring back Chaos Sorcerer 2. Hopefully, I don't know, it would be nice. But if they did bring back Chaos Sorcerer 2, they probably would ban BLS. And, yeah, I think I don't know. I just know the main thing I wanted to talk about was the the 3 cards that people keep saying are going to get banned. So, and Unlimited, don't really know. I can't really make any predictions on the unlimited part. So, but oh, cards coming back. I know people are gonna probably hate me for saying this, but I think Ring of Destruction could come back because it is a balanced card. I mean, you pop a monster and both players take the damage. I know it would probably be a lot more draws or just a lot more just whoever draws that card basically would win if they've inflicted enough damage. But I really do think it's a fair card. Other people I've talked to say it's not, but I think it is. But, you know, I can't speak for everyone. I just know what I think is fair. And I think Ring of Destruction would be a fair card to bring back. Also, I know a couple other people talked about it, but Pot of Greed. I think Pot of Greed would be good to bring back into this game. And then that way it's a universal draw card every deck can use. But then it's like, oh no, Pot of Greed's back, and everyone's going to be pissed about other people just drawing and plussing, but it's only 1 card. I mean, overall, 1 card's not that much. And if everyone runs it, I mean, I don't think there's much harm in having it legal again. It would be nice, because that thing's been on the ban list forever. So, it would be great to see some old cards come back. Also, Sinister Serpent, another one that's been talked about a little bit. It's the little level 1 guy, just not that big a threat. I mean, if it's discarded, whatever, sent to grave, it's back in your, or sent by battle, whatever, it's in the grave, it goes back to your hand. I mean, it's good for cost cards, but I mean, overall, it's not that much of a threat. So, in this format, I think it would be okay to have back, but yeah, I mean, people argue that it's just a recycled thing you could always discard, but it's like, it's just whatever. It's not that big a deal. So some of these old cards they really should bring back. They've been on the ban list long enough. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on ban list and what I think could come back, what should not be banned, and what possibly will get banned. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and later.